Hey guys, it's Elisa, and today I'm going to be doing a product review, and it's for the latest BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette. So this palette right here comes with 40 colors. It's $10.77, and you can get it at BH Cosmetics. So this one is, again, 40 different colors, and they're about a nickel size each color, and immediately you're thinking it's only $10.77 for all these colors. What a great deal. But it's actually a little bit more than purchasing their very familiar 120 palette. The 120 palette is about $22, which is about 60 colors for $11. This one right here is $11 for 40 colors, but this is their new palette. Now I don't know if the colors are going to be different than the ones in the 120 palette, but that's something like you'd have to actually go and check like each and every single color because there's so many different colors that BH Cosmetics offers. So here's the palette right here. It's a very lightweight palette. It's great and it's easy to travel with, as you can see. If you're familiar with their blush palette and their concealer palette, it's the exact same one, except it says Party Girl, which I don't know, something about reading it and you're like, BH Party Girl, you're like, ah, hey! This is also a limited edition, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about ordering it. Now for the pros, there's matte, shimmers, satin finishes in here. It's all mixed up, and they're very pretty colors. They're very pigmented, as you can see here. You can see in the photos, they're very bright, intense colors. The way I created my look was I just put on this primer from Milani, and it's a aquatic style turquoise color. You can see the review on my website, but I literally just did like a raccoon style around the eyes, and then I put a little bit of purple. So on the purple section, there is no base at all, and it's super intense. So I really like that about this one. So when I got it, one of them wasn't completely glued. I don't know if that's a big deal or not, so just keep that in mind. So when you get it, don't like shake it up or anything like that. Make sure they're all stuck in there. Another pro is that there's lots of different colors and a lot of different options. An amazing color that they have is this goldish yellow right here. It's so rich, it's super pigmented, and I absolutely love it. I think it's one of the best yellows I've ever seen, so I really like that. The colors blend very well, it's very pigmented, and I think if you use a color base, it's even better, and it looks great on camera. Like, it's super intense, it's super pigmented. Of course, if you're working with like film, then you want to stick to like the matte colors. Maybe a little satin, not too much frost. There is a blend of matte and frost. It looks like there's more frost than matte. The black and the white in here are frosty, so keep that in mind. There are a couple of browns that are matte, and like a green and like this kind of a muted aquamarine color. So there are a few that are matte, but if you're looking for something matte, then I recommend just getting their matte palette. And the cons. So the cons is that they're very soft. So if you take a brush and you have a heavy hand, you're going to rupture the shadow, just like I did right here. It's kind of all mixed up and kind of like, it's kind of all broken and cracked because I'm really hard on my shadows, and especially because this has a dome shape, you want to be very careful and very gentle when you pick up the colors. Now you may experience a little bit of fallout like any eyeshadow, so make sure you pat it on before you start to blend. But this is a great palette. I think it's great for traveling. Now it's not going to pass the drop test. I actually dropped it about 2 feet above the ground, and luckily nothing broke, but I did drop it on carpet. So keep that in mind. It's not something you can like really abuse and just drop it everywhere. The palette itself is really easy to open. The colors are pigmented. The pricing, that's really up to you. You get new colors, and for $10.77. These colors right here are very pretty. I wish they had a little bit more purple variety because it was kind of hard to transition the turquoise to the purple, and I just had to do it myself. There's a couple of pinks. There's like a great nude. There is no eyebrow color unless you have a rich chocolate brown you're looking for. And there's some grays, some taupes, some like copper. It's great for summertime. Another con that I don't like, I've mentioned this before, is the colors are kind of mixed up all over the place. It's not in that schematic order that I really like. So that kind of bothers me, but overall, I recommend this palette. It's pigmented. I totally could do the $20 challenge with this and make a beautiful look with eyebrows and even some lipstick with this. So thank you so much for watching. All the links are below, and you can check out all of the colors on Pursebuzz.com. Let me know in the comments below if you own a BH Cosmetic palette, or if you recommend it, don't recommend it. What do you think about it being just kind of all over the place? Do you like schematical order? Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe for more great videos, and I will see you guys later. Bye!